What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we are jumping back into some road to the show here today. We have the division-leading Cincinnati Reds coming to town for a 3-game series. We need to win some of these because we are currently 8.5 games back from them in the division. And, yeah, got to do something here, right? Bottom of the first, no score, runner on second, one away. I'm standing in for the first time today against Bailey Ober. He throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. I went fishing after the first pitch. Ground ball to first, so it did advance the runner. It's a productive out, but not a pitch I should have been swinging at. That's for darn sure. Bottom of the third, we come back. Reds are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Batting average sitting at .343. Runner on first and two away. Bailey Ober on the mound. And we groove one down the third baseline and into the left field. We'll take that. It's a little base hit action. That keeps the hit streak alive. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, bottom of the sixth. We come back. Reds are up 2-0. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with nobody on and one away. Bailey Ober, of course, still on the mound for the Reds. And we're late on a four-seamer that was in the zone. And that's fouled away for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from Ober. Oh, curveball had me way out in front. 0-2 the count. Good pitch selection there. Next pitch is a four-seamer inside at the knees. 1-2 the count after finally watching a pitch in this game. Pitch number 4. Low and away with the curveball again. 2-2 the count, so we've worked it back to even here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. And we foul off its four-seamer at the top of the zone. Very late on the swing. Somehow made contact to keep the at-bat alive. Pitch number 6. Inside with a circle change. I have a full count now. How about that? Payoff pitch on the way from Bailey Ober. And it's first base for free as I take a four-seamer below the knees. And, yeah, it took the walk the hard way here. Bottom of the eighth, we come back. It's a 3-2 ball game. Reds are in the lead. Robbie Williams is on the mound for Cincinnati out of the bullpen now. He hits 97 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we foul off a four-seamer just above the zone there. 0-1 the count. It's very late on that swing, and it was only a 94-mile-an-hour pitch. I've got nobody on and one away here. Second pitch of the at-bat is outside with a changeup. 1-1 the count. I'm very wary of that sweeping curve of his. It's very slow, so it's probably going to move a lot. That was not the sweeping curve. That was a four-seamer right down the center of the plate. 1-2 the count after getting a piece of it and fouling it away. Pitch number 4. Oh, sweeping curve got me. Yep, that head shake is exactly what I'm thinking right now. It's like, dang it, man. I don't need to see the replay of that. Top of the ninth, we come back. Still a 3-2 ball game. Cam Collier at the dish for the Reds. He's 0 for 4 on the day and hitting .249 on the season. He's got 2 outs, nobody on as he's standing in with a full count. And let's see what the payoff pitch from Carlos Moreno will get us here. Moreno kicks and deals. Ground ball to me at third. Fielding opportunity. That works. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth, see if we can get another run on the board and force extra innings or maybe even walk it off. Yeah, nothing happens there. Reds take the win in game number 1, 3-2 the final score there. So there goes our win streak as well. And yeah, let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first here in game number 2. Nobody on, 2 away. I'm standing in hitting .344 on the season. And Rhett Lauder is on the mound for the Reds in this one. I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. And, let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. That sounds like fun. Lauder does throw a 95 on his four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got me reaching for the slider away. There goes the dynamic challenge on just one pitch. Apparently I earned June Player of the Month as well. Ooh, I'll take that. 0-1 pitch on the way from Lauder. And it's a swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. 0-2, the count in a hurry here. Two-strike pitch. Oh, four-seamer just off the outside corner. That was a very tough take. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Oh, wow, that slider got away. Low and away. I mean, really far away. And the count is now 2-2. Next pitch. Below the knees with a slider, and it's a full count. How about that? One pitch in the zone, and I have a full count. That's amazing. And we foul off a four-seamer on the outer third there to keep the at-bat alive. Looking at the second payoff pitch of this plate appearance from Lauder now. It's the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a slider on the outside corner. Gets the K, so there's the worst part of the Ginger special out of the way. Oh, at least I made him work for it a little bit there, huh? Bottom of the fourth, we come back to it. We're still scoreless here in St. Louis. One out and runner on first for me as I'm standing in for the second time against Rhett Lauder. First pitch of this at-bat. Got the swing and a miss on a four-seamer just above the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Lauder. Come on, big guy. Oh, changeup at the knees. He's pitching me really on the black in this at-bat so far. 0-2 the count after fouling that changeup away. Next pitch. Froze me with a four-seamer in the zone, and I get the K backwards this time around as I struck out looking. Bottom of the sixth, we come back, still no score. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks. And Rhett Lauder is still on the mound for Cincinnati. First pitch from him this time around, right down Broadway with a four-seamer. Late swing and a foul ball makes for an 0-1 count. My batting average with runners in scoring position is now at .333 on the season, so it's good, but not as good as it should be, really. Oh, another four-seamer in the top of the zone sent out to right field. That is caught by the right fielder, and another non-productive at-bat for me here in game number 2. Oof. Hits are definitely coming at a premium. There was only 3 hits in the game between both teams. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. Cardinals are now up 2-0. 2 outs and nobody on, as I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with Dax Bolton now on the mound for the Reds. I get a dynamic challenge because there's nobody on the bases, and, single or better. We can do this, right? Fulton does throw 91 on his two-seamer, 94 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. And I went reaching for a two-seamer off the plate away. What am I doing? Oy, oy, oy. Second pitch of the at-bat from Fulton. Swing and a miss at a changeup below the knees. And it's a quick 0-2 count as I have been swinging like mad here at pitches not even close to the zone. The 2-strike pitch got me. Another one below the knees. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And the hat trick is now complete for me here in game number 2. Whole bunch of nothing going on for me at the dish now. Top of the 9th, still a 2-0 ball game. 1 out and a runner on first, and Henry Davis is standing in for the Reds. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 0 for 7 on the series. Pete Fairbanks on the mound for the Redbirds, trying to close out the win here. A 2-2 count for Davis, and we may just have ourselves a double play to end the game and shut out the Reds. That would be incredible. You betcha it's going to be it. Ground ball to me. Relay to second. Relay to first. 5-4-3 double play going around the horn for the twin killing that ends the game and secures a 2-0 shutout for the Cardinals. How about that? Have yourself a game, boys. That was a good one. Unfortunately, I went 0 for 4 in that one, so not a lot going on at the plate for me. And we're going to move on to game number 3. See if we can pull off a win in this series, as we are now tied at 1 game apiece. Rain is falling in St. Louis, and let's see what I can do here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm still batting .341 despite my struggles in this series. And it's dynamic challenge time. Let's try to record a hit after taking the first pitch. Why not? Michael Kopech is on the mound for the Reds in this one. He hits 97 on the four-seamer. 90 on his circle change, but that's all he's got that's quick. Taking all the way on pitch number 1. And he catches the inside corner with a four-seamer. 0-1 the count. A career .320 hitter against Cincinnati. It's about 10 points higher than my normal batting average for my career. And the curveball almost bounces off the plate, and I swing and miss at that one. And this at-bat's gone from bad to worse. The 2-strike pitch from Kopech. There's one drilled into right field. Unfortunately, the right fielder can reach out to make the play. And still a whole bunch of nothing going on at the plate for me in this one. Top of the third, we come back. It's a 3-3 ball game. Henry Davis at the dish for the Reds. He drew a walk in the second inning. There's a runner on first and one away for him, and he's got an 0-2 count against Gordon Graceffo. We could really use another double play here. Graceffo is going to kick and deal. Come on, big guy. And a no, instead of a ground ball, it's popped up. I'll be able to make the play on the infield grass here. And that will be out number 2. Moving on, bottom of the third, it's a 4-3 ball game now. Reds are in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Michael Kopech still towing the rubber for the Reds. First pitch from him. Gets the call on the outside corner. Oh, come on, Blue. Where's the love, bud? 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch. There's one ripped down the third baseline, but foul. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch from Kopech. Got the swing and a miss on me with a slider just low and away. And it's another strikeout for my season total. I am doing absolute nothing good in this one. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 4-4 ball game. Michael Kopech still on the mound for the Reds. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Kopech this time around. Gets the swing and a foul ball and a curveball below the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Next pitch of the at-bat. Misses the outside corner with a four-seamer there. Finally get one called the right way there. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Kopech. And we foul off a slider just above the knees on the inner third. That's a good spot for him to put that because I'm not going to do a whole lot with it outside of foul it off. The 1-2 pitch. Way high with a four-seamer. 2-2 the count. I think the rain might finally be starting to get to him as he's going a little bit more wild now. Yeah, up and away with a four-seamer there. Runs the count full. Finally getting a decent at-bat here against Kopech. It's only taken me the third time around. Next pitch. Jesus. Oh, man, that circle change. Right on the outside corner, and it froze me again. Another backwards K next to my name from this series, and it's just getting ugly for me at the plate. Top of the sixth, we're still tied at 4. Lane Thomas at the dish for the Reds. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. He's got runners on first and second, nobody out. Robbie White now on the mound for the Cardinals out of the bullpen. Let's see if we can get a ground ball double play here as White is going to kick and deal. Maybe. We'll get a glove on it, throw to second, in time, relay to first, also in time. 5-4-3 double play, erases 2 base runners and puts a couple outs on the board in their place. Unfortunately, the runner did advance all the way to third on the play, so could have been worse, could have been better, but at least we got 2 outs now. Bottom of the 8th, we come back to it, still a 4-4 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. Chase Petty is now on the mound for the Reds out of the bullpen. And I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. I don't think the home run or walk is going to happen here. And I don't think swinging at pitches inside the zone is going to work either, so, well, we'll see what we can do with it. Chase Petty does throw 97 on his four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, outside with a changeup. It's a 1-0 count. I'll be darned. Second pitch of the at-bat from Petty. Come on, big fella. Below the knees of the four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count. Maybe the rain's affecting Petty here in the 8th inning. Let's see. The 2-0 pitch. Inside with a changeup. He's not coming after me at the zone at all. 3-0 count. Probably should take all the way on this one, but we know what happens when I say that. Nope, took it. Four-seamer high. He went out. He went down, he went in, he went up, and it's first base for free. Cardinals walk it off. How's about that? What was the final score here in game number 3? I don't know. They won't tell me. There we go. 5-4 the final score as we walked it off in the bottom of the 9th to take 2 out of 3 from the visiting Reds. I did not see that coming, but I will definitely take it. That makes me a happy camper. But unfortunately, since the series is over, that means that this episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.